And I think we're rolling. Alright guys, so this has been a long-awaited video I've been talking about doing since I did it last time on April 1st of 2019? I believe it's 2019 that I went here. We never actually showed the full walk here, and we came in from the other side. We actually did illegal trespassing when we came in the first time.
Someone's got to do it.
We're going back to Greenwood Cemetery. This is, no special day. I meant to record on Halloween of when we did go, which that was one interesting show. Greenwood Cemetery on Halloween, there was 5 of us total, I believe. Five or 6 of us.
Yeah.
And we went. I'm actually probably gonna talk about what happened.
Don't ask me, because I don't know.
Yeah, guys, we got a new member of the party.
What's up?
It's his first. I believe it's your first time to Greenwood.
Yep, never been.
It's odd. I feel like everyone's tour guide. I go there like every week.
You sure do sound like tour guide.
Oh yeah, I know everything about it pretty much. As you can see here, guys, right up there, the big house, not the white one, but the other one, that is the mayor's mansion. That was the Powers mansion. Me and Gunnar, also known as Kabocha. You guys have seen him many times on the channel. That's a big ass dog.
Sure is.
We actually wanted to do a horror movie in this house. Unfortunately, that guy there bought the house before we could actually try to get in contact with anybody to try to rent the house to do the movie, which I'm sure you guys would have absolutely loved it.
Back to the movie thing.
Or back to the cemetery thing.
Yeah, just let me say this.
Oh, yeah.
Jason returns. Get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, right? And we would love to do a movie in that house. It is so great.
I mean, sure, look at it.
Yeah, it's great. Anyway, so we arrived at Hell's Hollow around, what was it, 5 o'clock, 6:30? Something like that on Halloween. We had waited for a while at the church. Us, at the church. And we had waited. We're going this way.
America.
Yeah. We got out of school at what was it? What time did we get out of school on Halloween? I forgot. Was it
Halloween?
Yeah, normal time, or was it an early release? I forgot.
I feel like I got out normal time.
Okay, yeah, so we got out 2:55.
Yeah,
we went to the church and waited there for a while. We waited for a while. For a few hours until it started getting dark. Because I had planned this a few months in advance. That house right there looks like the Amityville Horror House.
I want to be there.
Another haunted mansion there.
I want to be there.
Another cool house there.
I don't want to be there.
Anyway, y'all can tell I have, ADHD because I constantly jump from topic to topic. But anyway, so we're in the church waiting for about 4 hours. The guys are watching Star Wars and whatnot. We're watching YouTube, talking D&D and all that for a few hours. It's snowing. For God knows why, Santa decided to go, fuck you, I'm showing up here now. It's gonna be snowing. I was wearing my trench coat and whatnot. It was most of the guys' first time to Greenwood. As usual, usually anytime I go, I take somebody with me that's never been. The first video, I did in April 1st, it was my first time. I've been many times since. I know where a lot of the things are. I've learned a lot about it since then. But anyway, we decided to finally get in the car and go. It was dusk when we got here.
Tour guides talking.
Anyway, it was dusk when we got here. Got right around here. We got up to the main gate of the cemetery, seen it was closed off. Obviously, it figures the cemetery was going to be closed on Halloween because, you know, didn't want no punk-ass kids coming in there and messing with the graves. That's cool. That's fine. I understand that completely. I completely, totally understand that. I was like, okay, let's not break the law, and let's just stick to the hollow. Let's stick to the back area. That's cool. There's snow on the ground and everywhere. I was the only one wearing boots. Everyone else was wearing tennis shoes, which was a dumb idea on their part because it was really wet and cold. So we all went up by the main gate. That's probably going to be the way we're going to take because it'd be easier to walk through the story that way. So, you know, as we're coming up here, there's a little, as you can see there's a little driveway there. You go in, and it's a circle drive, either up or back that way, whatever.
Or sideways.
Sideways, whatever, doesn't matter. Anyway, so we came here, and we all had our flashlights and whatnot. We were all ready for this. We've been planning this for a while. We were so hyped, so ready. I had everyone super excited. And because most of these people were really skeptical. They didn't know if it was haunted, didn't know what it was. So we all went back there. You know, Sam, I don't know if you guys know about Sam. I'm sure he might have been, I'm sure we mentioned it before, anyway. But he wore his plague doctor mask and whatnot, because that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to wear his plague doctor mask to Hell's Hollow, which was cool for about the first 5 steps.
By the way, I'm sure no one's gonna mess with us. I got this key.
No one's gonna mess with us. Alright, so I'm sure you can see across the park over there.
Yep.
That's where it is. See that yellow sign over there?
That's a red sign.
No, the yellow sign over there, way over there. The yellow.
Are you talking about that yellow red sign?
Yeah. The yellow sign all the way over there. That's South Park.
This is the first time I'm on a channel. I'm gonna crack a lot.
Okay, yes, there's yellow and red signs. Way over there is the entrance to the hollow.
Dude, I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to crack a lot of jokes.
It's over there in the entrance to the hollow. Which way do you want to take? Do you want to take the way we took on Halloween, or do you want to take the normal way?
Let's do the Halloween version.
Alright, so we went up here by car. So, you know, it was me, Duncan, and Sam in Sam's dad's car. We came up here. Cooper and the other guys, they were in Cooper's dad's Jeep. We all came up here. You know, we all question why St. Peter is, you know, an African Methodist church. It's like, oh, it's only African people. You know, we crack that shit all the time. We're not actually trying to be mean. I'm sorry. It's just jokes. But anyway, so we came up here by car. And, yeah, hop on the sidewalk. So we came up here by car. And we got to the gates. The gates are going to be open, of course.
It is a cemetery.
The gates are going to be open today. Because, well, it's a service day. We showed up on a holiday. They always close up the gates on the holidays. Unless it's, you know, like a memorial holiday, like Veterans Day or something like that. Then they'll have the gates open, the flags up, all that, as respect, which I love them for that.
That it up ahead?
Yeah, you can see the gates up there in the video too. See it? I can zoom in if I want, but when we came up here, the gates were closed. You know, the service people's cars were all lined up like it was trunk or treat or some shit. We're like, all right, cool, but the gates were closed, so we went down the street, which we will be coming up here shortly in a few minutes. And we went down, and I was telling them a story that I know of that has freaked me out a little. It's made me want to investigate the cemetery. There was this story I was told a few years back. When I first learned about Greenwood, I'd always wanted to go ever since. This was in 2015. 2 Millikan students vanished without a trace in Greenwood Cemetery. Mostly back in like the 80s and 90s, you could drive directly into to Hell's Hollow. Park your car there, and it's like chill. Fortunately, you can't do that anymore, which, you know, it's probably for the best, to be honest. You know, multiple reports of hellhound attacks and whatnot, cult activity, murders, you know, just your average shit.
Your audience is getting a good view of the ground. I'm not trying to bash your channel, I just find that funny.
No, well, yeah. I haven't done a video of Greenwood in a very long time.
Yeah.
And the video was all choppy and broke up last time.
I see how you feel. I've never done a video. Yet I am a pro.
Yeah, these are very nice houses. We don't really ever go through the front gates. I've gone in through the front gates twice.
So you like hopping on the fence?
Nope. I was going through the hollow.
What's the hollow?
The hollow? Okay, so guys, on Halloween we took this street because that gate was closed up and all that. I just salivated everywhere. That's gross.
Kind of little on my face.
Sorry. Anyway, so we walked down this street. We were on that side. That side over there. We walked down here all the way to where you can see the railing that says dead end.
You went over it, didn't you?
No, you don't have to go over it.
Oh, was it like a staircase?
No, it's just off to the side. You just kind of walk in. You know, I've talked to the custodial workers of the cemetery. I figured out where we can. We could basically go anywhere. It doesn't matter. They don't really... Outside of the fence, they don't own it. They don't touch it.
I find the hollow way more Halloween, so let's go through that way.
So, you know, because we were... Because after Halloween, me and Chris, or Glitch School, as most of you know from the first video we did, he unfortunately didn't get to make it the full way. He had to go back home, which, you know, big rip. I should have recorded that one too, because we found the third and final entrance to the catacombs, which I've been dying to go and explore since I found it. And the guys have wanted to go. They decided we were going to go do this on the summer solstice. I'm like, all right, cool. Unfortunately, Sam will not be able to join us because Sam moved away.
Rip.
But we will record it for him in honor of our exploration.
Yes.
Hopefully they haven't sealed it up. Hopefully they haven't sealed it up. We're going to be checking that today, because I have not been back to the cemetery since I discovered the third entrance.
Yes.
I will be showing you guys all of the entrances, everything I know about this cemetery, as long as we have enough time.
And also, if we could take a minute to do a rip for Sam and Chris in the chat on that night.
Everyone, as we explore, I'll be explaining more of what happened on Halloween night, because it was a show. It really was. It was an interesting night. One of the most interesting experiences I've ever had.
Now watch us go into these woods and get killed by Jason.
I've explored these woods many times. I have not explored back there.
Well, that's probably where Jason is done.
I have explored back here multiple times.
Yeah, you probably didn't.
I do want to go back there at some point. I just don't know what's back there. But I do know what's back here like the back of my hand.
Should I take off my shoes? Because they're really starting to hurt my feet.
You need a break?
I don't know.
Now, my ankles are kind of hurting, but they'll be fine.
Well, you're a tough guy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I grew up
Ground's a
kind of
little
in
wet.
the suburbs. I'm kind of a bitch.
I was a little wet. We might be able to see some spirits here tonight if we are lucky.
No, this is where hillbillies come and kill you.
If we're lucky, we'll be able to see some activity, but I don't really think we're going to at this time of day. We will have to be out here at like 9 o'clock to even catch a glimpse. But maybe if they are feeling lucky, they will show themselves to us. Hopefully, they do not follow me back home. I swear to fucking God. Okay. 14 minutes in. Guys, we are at the opposite... We're at the opposite end of the hollow that me and Gunner took the first time. We came in from the opposite side of the dam.
How dark was this place when you guys were exploring? Because I got killed almost by 2 branches and I almost fell down a pit.
It was very, very dark.
You're still alive.
actually, it was around, right kind of around this time, but it got dark really fast. I mean, really fast. Which is cool.
I won't take off my shoes, though. I'm pretty sure if I do, I'll step on something.
Yeah, you're like gonna step in the mud. Oh, there have been many documentaries and whatnot of people going here.
It's like 4:20. We're still good.
Of course, we got plenty of time. Yeah, me and Gunnar, we had to explore this place. We had to be back out of here at like 7.
Did you guys get back before 7, or was it?
Yeah, we got back to my house at 7.
Oh.
We left at like 6.
Geez, it hasn't really rained. I didn't think it'd be kind of muddy over here.
It's always muddy. Yeah, it's never really dry. I'm not quite sure why it's never really dry. It's weird. Quality on this is amazing, by the way. Can I just point that out? The quality on the video that I did originally, it was piss poor, but my God, this is a serious improvement.
I know. I feel like I need to absorb these trees. Absorb these trees.
All right, let's step around this. There's water trail there.
Well, that would explain some of the dirt.
Yeah.
Water's falling.
Watch the sides. Tell me if you hear anything. Seriously? No, I mean growling, branches snapping, anything. You see something, you hear something, I need to know.
Jason.
It ain't gonna be Jason. It is gonna be Hounds.
Hounds?
Yeah.
I don't know. I want Jason.
Yeah.
Hounds will rip you hard.
This is where the hellhounds live.
Okay,
Now,
you're
what I...
just fucking with me.
No, I am not fucking with you. This is called...
Not that fast.
This is called Hell's Hollow for a reason. The hollow is back there. This is where you used to drive. This is where you could be able to drive back and chill for a night. People would come back here and chill for the night. And every time there was reports of hellhounds.
Now, keep in mind, he probably already told you that people come here and deface the property. And
Yeah, people do come here and deface the property. So when we do see, a truck or something,
he's probably gonna think we're defacing something.
what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go check the entrance over here. This is the third entrance or the first entrance, whichever, doesn't matter. Depends on what way you're coming from and what way you're looking at it. I found this one last. So to me, it's the third entrance. To you guys who come here after this, maybe it's your first entrance.
Maybe think us telepathically.
So this is the first time I've caught this on video for you guys. Oh, I'm really stiff in my hip. Sorry about that. You get hit?
Yeah,
good?
I'm good.
All right.
Just try not to whack it in my branches.
Trying not to.
Oh, by the way, guys, it's totally possible you can get killed out here.
Yeah. We were okay. We were up there. We were up there. Up. And one of the guys was mowing. It's still open.
It's still what?
It's still open.
What?
No one ever comes back here. So, and then it looks like it's been open for years. I mean, like 5-10 years, because moss had grown all over the lid. We had to pry it from the actual base. But this leads to the underground section, or the catacombs, as everyone calls.
Back then, because back then, me and my friends used to explore places like this. Of course, we stopped when Jenny went missing.
Yeah. You see, well, we were up there. Oh man.
Man, some of these branches are hidden.
Yeah. So, oh man, a tree fell over on top of it. I'm sure we'll still be able to get in. I don't plan on going in today.
That's where you guys entered?
We never went in.
Hang on, man, I can't get there.
There's a water bottle here. It's also a tree. So,
Oh, dude, you can't get me to go in there.
I ain't going in there today.
That's where you guys went in?
No, we ain't going in. But anyway, that's entrance number 1.
Let me see
The only
this
ex-
entrance.
The only accessible entrance. But as I was saying, we were up there. You know, we got stopped by one of the custodial workers, which is fine. And he thought we were, you know, running. Which, you know, we were, because I saw this.
You want to try to get up there?
No, we don't need to go up there.
It'd be cool.
That just leads to the cemetery.
Well, isn't that where we were going?
We can go this way.
Okay.
Let's not look suspicious, honestly. The whole reason why I'm saying we shouldn't run is because it makes us look suspicious. And I don't know if they caught the guys that have been defacing. You know, they've been cutting the fences and fucking up the tombstones.
Also, if you run in this area, you're most likely going to die.
You're going to slip and fall. I've slipped a few times on hidden branches.
His branch hit me.
Yeah. But anyway, we were stopped up there. And, you know, he was talking to us. You know, like, you know, there's the groundskeeper. You know, he's looking for these kids. If he's, you know, you see him, you know, stop, you know, say hello, you know, what's going on. Kind of hoping to see him today. Kind of. Been wanting to see this guy ever since he talked to us about it. Yeah. I always have fun every time I come out here. I always love exploring, especially deep into the hollow. But anyway, back to the story. I kind of forgot where I was with the story. Oh, right, we were walking into the hollow. And we were all together as a group. I had been here to the cemetery with, God, how many of us were there? It was me, Sam, Jerry, Duncan, Cooper, and Jacoby. So I had been here before. I was the guide. I had been here with Jerry before. Jerry was the first person I went back there with. Back into the hollow. Let's see, who else did I show up with?
I almost got stabbed twice by trees.
I think that was it. I think it was just me and Jerry that had been here before. I think it was everybody else's first time. So we kind of came in here. And obviously, I discovered the entrances because you see this big ass mound of dirt. That is the underground tunnel.
Wow.
So the first or third entrance, as I discovered it, is back there. We just saw that back there. The second one is up here. It is welded shut.
Welded?
Yes. And what concerns me is the story. So it was 2 college students, both females.
Hear this.
Both females, and this is really looking concerning because it's cloudy. As you can see, it's cloudy.
As you can see, we're about to be haunted by people about.
And you guys are probably gonna call bullshit on the story. No big deal. I don't care. But it's concerning because I really don't like how cloudy it's looking. But anyway, these 2 college students came here. They came here, explored, just like we are. And this is when all of the entrances were open. They were all open and available to explore. I don't know what's down there. I've only heard rumors about what's down there. I don't know.
For all we know, it could be just like the movie Descent.
That's honestly what I'm terrified of.
Yeah.
And since it is still light out, you'll be able to see the entrance through the fence. And it was really snowy, of course. There was a lot of snow on the ground. It had just finished snowing. Yep, we're climbing up the mound. Sorry, it's about to get kind of blurry, guys.
Okay.
Now,
so I get the right to drink this soda.
okay. As you can see,
I'm
There it is. Entrance number 2. We will get up close and personal when we go inside the hollow, which we're going to do that now.
Make sure you guys, whenever you're like coming to this place, when you come down here, be sure to like go down it slowly, or else you'll probably...
Okay, over there just goes back into the cemetery, which no big deal. Come back. We're exploring the hollow first, then we're going into the cemetery.
Also, guys, if I'm ever in future videos, you guys will realize I never take a damn thing seriously.
Oh, yeah. That was the problem, which is a good thing. It's always good to be optimistic about a situation, especially a situation like this.
Got the easier part of it.
Yeah.
We're going down this very slowly.
It's always good to have someone that's optimistic about the situation, especially about what happened last time. Last time was very terrifying. I was, in control of a group of people. There was only 2 of us who were actually capable of dealing with. I don't know if dealing with is a proper term. Being able to... We have heightened senses of the unnatural. It was me and Jacoby. We were the ones watching the situation, watching what was going on, paying attention to anything that was out of the ordinary for the group to keep them safe. As I said, the ground was completely covered in snow. Completely covered. Now, what's gonna freak you the fuck out is as we were walking through the hollow, we were putting dents in the snow. We weren't fucking up the snow, like hardly at all. Alright? We were walking through the hollow for about a half hour, and the snow was completely gone.
Something tells me your vlogs are almost like 3 hours long.
No, those are my live streams. Really, those are my live streams. There are 2 ways to go. And there's a lot of ground to cover, and I'm really glad I'm wearing my protection. Holy shit. I'm good. I'm good.
Branches, guys, branches are one of the main reasons why you die out here. Branches will get you.
Unfortunately, I'm really glad Jacoby was the smarter one of the group, because I was all bra, no brain. I was like, don't worry, I can protect you guys. Don't fucking worry about it.
Oh my god, guys, look at this. This is wrong turn all over again. And I'm pretty sure I just heard a hillbilly wanting to eat me.
It was locust, don't worry about it. It's worse. God damn it. Branches are moving.
Alright, I got an idea.
We're going this way first.
I take this way, you take that way.
No, we're going this way first.
Oh man, my man said to go this way. That wasn't as funny.
It's about a half hour long. Ain't too bad. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's branches. Okay, thank God. Okay.
Remember what I said? Branches are one of the main reasons you die. I feel like I'm talking too much of this today.
Don't worry about it. Just any commentaries useful. Keeps my nerves down.
Yeah, trust me, guys. Have you ever watched like Doom?
Watch the ground.
Like a Doom gameplay with like no commentary? It's fucking boring.
Be careful.
That is true. I'll be
This
careful.
is the lair. The entrance to the hollow. We're probably making one of the worst decisions of our lives.
We're actually going in it, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not in.
I've been in here multiple times. That does not mean we are safe by any means.
Like,
I'm wearing my charms,
Oh my god.
and I pray to God that they protect me. This is the first time I've ever come in here with a charm, with a protection of any sort. Please, do not hurt me. Seriously, I am actually scared this time. And normally I am not scared of anything, so that is a reason to be concerned. Sorry guys.
Ah, dude.
Alrighty.
Alright, let me see if I can take a different route. By different route, I mean like this. No, I can't.
You'll be alright. You got it. You got it. I'm hoping it's only cloudy today. I don't want it to rain. I don't want it to fuck up the adventure.
At first I thought I felt like a piece of rain come on me.
Yeah, I did too.
No, it was just your spit. I should get. Please tell me this ain't something like it's that one thing we saw earlier.
What do you mean one thing we saw earlier? The entrance?
What?
What, the other entrance? Oh. The second entrance, actually we should probably do it. Oh, actually we can cut across here and go look at the second entrance while we're at it. So we might as well do it in order.
Oh, by the way, guys, do you feel like this is the Blair Witch?
No, this ain't the Blair Witch.
I have no idea where I'm going, and I keep hearing sounds.
Well, you need to listen very carefully for growls. Because I can't really hear anything.
There's wind.
Well, yeah, there's wind. That's normal.
Be sure not to flick any branches.
Trying not to.
Right behind you.
Alright. Here's entrance number 2. I'm going to continue the story while we're here. Alright, so I'm not going to give you the whole story because it's really long. But anyway, so these two Millikan students, they were... Actually, I'm going to try to set up this camera on the actual thing. Just kind of. Alright, so anyway.
Almost 5.
So anyway, these two college students, they were exploring, the Hollow, as we are. Just normally. Just kind of chilling. I don't remember the year exactly. Oh, 2015. Duh. Jesus.
Yep.
Small brain. Anyway.
Anyway,
So it's 2015. And these girls are exploring.
Girls?
And they actually lived in one of the houses back there. I will be showing you guys that too. Anyway, so they're exploring. And they see this. The very thing you guys are sitting on top of right now. The lid to this entrance. To the catacombs. This is the tallest entrance to the catacombs I've ever seen. I've never been down there. I plan on going down there, and I'm scared to death. Because if this story was a joke, this entrance